Happy Tuesday, West Michigan. Today, an enjoyable midsummer day here at home. But we're going to see that heat and humidity work its way back into the forecast come tomorrow and lasting at least through Thursday. We've been talking about this for a few days now. Our 13 weather impact alert in play for tomorrow and Thursday. Now it's late July. We're in the dog days of summer. This isn't out of the ordinary here at home, but it'll be noticeable. That's for sure, the heat and humidity, as temperatures Wednesday will be around 90 degrees. On Thursday, we'll be well into the 90s in many spots, and the humidity, it's going to be in the air you can wear territory. So when you combine that together, heat index values on Wednesday will be in the middle to upper 90s. On Thursday, near even a few degrees above the 100-degree mark. Of course, we just want to be mindful of this heat and humidity. Again, it is late July. We know the drill by now, but staying cool, staying hydrated, taking some periodic breaks if you plan on being outside for an extended period of time. Temperatures today, pretty much where they should be here on the 22nd of July. 83 was the high temperature here in Grand Rapids. That's average at this point of summer. Our warmest spots were at the lakeshore, 86 in Holland, and that was due to an offshore wind today. That's why our lakeshore communities were a bit warmer. 13 weather ball, it's solid red. The heat's on the way, but dry skies will prevail as well. 13 weather ball brought to you by West Shore Home. Web cameras here at home just showcasing a mostly sunny sky outside of a few fair weather clouds this afternoon, now into the early evening. It's been a very quiet day, but a warm front is nosing in from the south and west. That's the leading edge of the heat and humidity. That's going to come through tomorrow, and then we'll see a cold front work its way through the Great Lakes late in the day Thursday. That's going to be our next chance of showers and storms. Temperatures right now are still in the upper 70s to lower 80s, but there's the warmth just to our south and west. That's what's on the way. A lot of heat advisories to our south and west as well. It appears the National Weather Service will issue a heat advisory for some of us in West Michigan on Thursday. That's going to be the peak of the heat and humidity. But tomorrow we're in the lower 90s in our hottest spots, middle 90s on Thursday. There's that thunderstorm chance late in the day. Our humidity, it's on the rise. Any manageable humidity right now will be out of here by tomorrow morning. Those dew points soar into the 60s tomorrow, 70s on Thursday. Yeah, that's just a very muggy air mass for our standards, and because of that, it'll feel like the middle to upper 90s on Wednesday. It'll still feel like the 80s all night long tomorrow into early Thursday, and then for a few hour stretch on Thursday, that's when the heat index will peak at or even a few degrees above 100. We're quiet through tonight and really through tomorrow. The only exception to a dry forecast through tomorrow is in our far north and west communities. A few decaying thunderstorms to our west might survive its trip across the lake and impact Mason and Lake County. So Leadington to Baldwin, that's the exception to a dry forecast tomorrow. And then on Thursday, our question really revolves around the timing of that cold front and some resultant thunderstorms. There is the potential late in the day Thursday for a few thunderstorms to pass through. I think the best chance for that will be actually Thursday night and early Friday. Now behind that cold front will cool down into the upper 80s, but the humidity will remain locked in across West Michigan, and it for the most part will remain near average all the way through the end of July. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Hot and humid through Thursday, and then a little cooler Friday into the weekend, at least Friday into Saturday, but the humidity not going away anytime soon.